The beat that never stops. Never stops. Never stops. Never stops. Never stops. Never stops. Never stops.
Okay. We're back on the other side. And it's the first time doing this in a long while. But I'm happy that we are here and able to introduce to you a special guest that's joining us in the studio. So as usual, I like the special guests to introduce themselves. So Miss Special Guest, would you like to introduce yourself to the listeners of The Beat London?
What's up, The Beat London? It's Nia J.
Nia J in the house. Nia, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't be doing this often, but I'm trying to get used to it.
This is the whole point. So this is kind of like a practice run for when you hit the big time. Yeah, that's what we say. Mm-hmm. So for those who don't know who Nia J is, please let us know.
I'm an artist. I'm from South London. I rap predominantly. I'm trying to sing and thing, got a little melodic thing going on. And yeah, I'm just a bit different, but I'm real with it.
Okay. So we met about, was it a year ago, maybe 2 years? It's over a year ago, right? When you first ever met.
It was a while ago.
A while back. And then, so you said that you were on your journey and you hadn't had anything out.
Yeah.
And so if it's over a year ago, let's say, for example, it might be over a year, but you were working on stuff, but it's taken you a long while to finally get music out there.
Yes.
Explain to me and explain to anyone listening, what are the struggles that you found? Because you were in the studio, you had music, but you hadn't released anything. And I don't even know if the music that you've released now is music that you had at the time, but you're nodding, so...
Yeah, so like the stuff that I was working on at the time is crazy because I kind of had management and things didn't really go to plan. So there was like a few technical difficulties, but I'm kind of grateful that that's happened because I've been able to kind of like take control of the situation myself.
And you learn?
And yeah, it's a learning curve. And I'm releasing now anyway. So the EP should all be out by December.
So we're doing an EP?
Do you know what? Do you think that's a bad move?
I think that's a terrible move.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a terrible move.
Do you think, because I've heard a couple people tell me you should do the singles first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who's told you the EP?
Do you know what? It was it's because I've been sitting on it for so long.
So no one's told you to do an EP?
I've just always kind of wanted to, when I did it, it was as a collective, it was together, do you know what I mean? So
you do what you want to do. So effectively, there's no rules. So you could release the EP and then still release singles as focus. Yeah. You could do that if you wanted to. I wouldn't, but there's no reason why you can't. Because you can do anything you want in this day and age.
I thought, I have released the first song off of the EP, so I'm kind of in two minds. I'm still kind of going through it, but I'm not too sure because the EP's got a lot of songs on it as well. I was even thinking I could split it in half. 8, 9. 8, 9,
okay, yeah.
So usually EP's about 4.
Yeah. So I had a quick listen to this, by the way, because you sent it to me the other day, and I had listened to it on the way to work the other day, and I actually genuinely really like it. Different sounds. You think you got a drum and bass sound in there?
Yeah.
And you got various. The one that I heard in the car the other day, I can't remember what it was called because I was looking for it, but the one we had, you tried to put a little clever Usher line in there. What was the name of that song?
Is it In My Bag?
Is it In My Bag?
I think so.
I can't remember, but I really like that one as well.
Was it fast? Was it a
No, it wasn't, but it was kind of alternative sounding. But I can't really remember.
Was it kind of hip hop trappy?
I can't remember, but I was searching for it, but I couldn't find it. But it's a good song.
I actually liked it.
And yeah, and it's really good. And the production on it is really good. So big shout out to your producer as well.
Big up Ace Keys. Got to big him up because the whole EP.
Good stuff in there. You should be very proud of that project.
There'll be more coming.
So I think that you should maybe, it's up to you. As I say, you can do what you want to do, but you have had other people tell you to release singles, and I tell you why, because I see it like this: everything that you release is look at it as a unit. So that's one you release. That's one release, and that's one release. But if that's one release as a single, and that's one release, and it's a bulk, you still get the same amount of people that are aware of the release. So if only 100 people are aware of the first unit, and 200 the second, and 300 the third, it's going to be 100 for that single and 200 for the whole EP.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, do you know what? I'm still learning in it, so I'm gonna...
It doesn't mean I'm right, though, and that's the thing about it.
Yeah.
So whatever makes you comfortable, and it's all learning, and what works for him doesn't necessarily work for her.
Yeah.
They can both do it two completely different ways and both win.
I I get it. I mean, I feel like when you do it the single way as well, you have like a little bit more time and you can kind of push and like focus on one track at a time.
Definitely need to focus, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe that could be a good approach.
So let's find out a little bit of background about you. So where were you born? Where did you grow up? Siblings?
So I was born in London, South Streatham. That is where I'm from. I have 2 brothers. I have a half sister and a half brother somewhere, guys. I'm Jamaican. You know how it goes.
Oh, so you never met them?
No, I've met my half sister.
Okay.
But I met her at my dad's funeral. So it's just, me too.
I met my brother.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
It's mad. Like, oh.
Yeah,
we
so
need
that's
to
how it
do
goes.
better, man. We need to do better.
That's how it goes. All right, so school, what school did you go, if you want to tell us?
I went to the Norwood School.
The Norwood? Is that
Used to
called
be
the
Norwood
School?
Girls. Yeah, it's called the Norwood School. It used to be...
That's a rubbish name.
Oh, thanks. I mean, it wasn't a great school, I'll be honest.
Okay, all right.
You know, but I'm great, so it's...
Absolutely. You produced you, right? Well, kind of did, in a sense.
Ish.
Hobbies, what do you like to do in your spare time?
I'm trying to stay in the gym. Like, I'm really trying my hardest to, like, discipline myself.
How often do you go gym?
Do you know what? I'm up and down. Recently, I've been going out maybe once a week.
How many times have you gone in the last 10 days?
Once.
And I'm sure, are you sure it's even once?
It may have been twice.
It may have been none.
No, I went like yesterday.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you off. All right, so going to the gym. So what are you going to gym for? Are you going there just to keep in shape or
it's an
fitness?
all-rounder. I want to look like, I've been on that table. Like, I want the belly looking like it's tucked in. I need the booty looking plump. I'm trying to be the best version of myself.
Have you got a trainer? Got a PT?
No. I just train myself. Yeah, man.
Are you doing the YouTube videos as well?
YouTube videos?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
you know, like the YouTube videos of how to get fit and all the rest of it.
Not really. I feel like when I am more consistent and I can actually lead by example, maybe I'll go into that a little bit.
All right. No, not for you to actually lead other people, but at home watching the YouTube videos, doing home workouts.
Do you know what? That's where I slack a little bit as well. Because if I'm not like, what motivates me to go to the gym is having that sauna and steam room session after.
I got the fancy gyms.
I don't go to the gym unless it's got that. I'll just be honest. Fair. I need that motivation.
See, some of us go to the gritty and grimy ones. They got no sauna, none of that stuff.
I used to, but it's not. It doesn't motivate me enough.
Fair. Okay.
To be real with myself.
All right, cool. So let's get back on the music. So you are a recording artist. You've got your new single out now. It was released when?
5th of September.
What made you decide that you want to start making music in the first place?
Do you know what? Like, music has always been a way for me to... how can I say, what's the word?
Release, therapy?
Yeah, it's like my therapy. Like, I've always been into creative writing from young. I'll tell you a funny story. What actually got me into creative writing was being in trouble when my mum used to make me write lines out from like novels. So she'll be like, okay, you don't want to write a book, write a story then, or do this. So I just became like naturally good at English.
So it sounds like you're in a lot of trouble. Right?
I mean... If you want to look at it like that, like...
But it worked out. Big up mummy.
Big up mumsy.
So you're doing that, so you're into creative writing and you're a bit of a creative. Ever thought about getting involved in any other forms of creativity, acting, dancing?
Yeah, I did all of that growing up. I was like, did performing arts. I used to do dance. I'm actually trying to start going back to dance class. So like I used to do Studio 68, bass studios, and it's like it's a fun way to keep fit. And it's like as you do start getting older, you realise
whatever. You're mad young.
You think so?
No, you're old.
No, well obviously I know I'm young, but you know what it is? The pressure of life I feel like can make you feel really old sometimes. I feel like time is like, especially when you're a woman.
What?
Yeah, you don't hear about the woman's clock and like time running out, and when you hit 30 and
that's
people start looking at you like, I'm just trying to,
stay young forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, I say that all the time.
Yeah, do that. Okay, so you're involved in other different things. So you say you want to have your body snatched and all the rest of it. Ever thought about doing any modelling?
Do you know what? I have done like.
Is that the reason why you're going to the gym?
No. To be honest, like I want to make sure that I stay looking great, especially like going into the public eye as an artist. People are very critical, so I need to be confident in myself and know that I feel happy about myself before anything, and I feel like the gym is the best place for that. All right. But I just lost track of what you just asked me.
Modelling.
So I haven't done like modelling like agency, like been signed to a modeling agency, so to say. But I've done like a few. So I've done like extra work, supporting cast work. Sometimes they might send you jobs for like music videos or film background. They might want you to play like a specific background.
And are you happy to do
like
that?
Girlfriend, yeah.
Because some people don't want to do it because they say, no, I'm an artist in my own way. I don't want to do that other stuff.
I'm an artist. Like when I say I'm an artist, when I go in the studio, I don't just think, oh, I want to make a trap song. I want to make music that sounds good. I want it to like. You've listened to my EP. All of those songs, they're like fusions. I'm very creative. I like to. If you look at Doechii, for instance, and you look at what she does, that's an artist. Do you know what I mean? Like she puts the acting in it. It entices you. It draws you in. And I believe that is what music really is.
Is she your favourite?
Right now, yeah.
Who was your favourite growing up?
Oh, that one is hard. But it would have to be between Little Kim, Queen Bee, or Missy Elliott, if we're talking rapper wise. But if we're talking like from the UK, there weren't many growing up. There weren't many, but like big up Lady Leisha, Nole, big up Nole. Who else? I think Miss Banks is cold as well. Stefflon's hard as well. Get me, like,
I think people don't really rate her as much as they should. Her last album was so good. But I think got slept on a lot.
To be honest, I think Stefflon is very talented. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why she's at the level where she is. And I feel like the UK can be very, very like harsh sometimes. Like, we don't like to support each other. Yeah. And I just feel like, to me, that's weird, innit? Because if I see somebody else doing well, that inspires me. I'm like, oh, she did that? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got up my game. I got to do this. Like, it's good to see other people. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. She don't get her flowers, I'll be honest.
At this stage in your career, do you feel that you should have received a little bit more support than you have, or do you think that it's too early to really look at it that way?
Support from who?
In terms of other people that you know, other people that you've met, that sort of thing. So you would have met people in the industry, or people that are somewhat in the industry. Do you feel that you've had any support from these people, or have you kind of been doing it alone? Oh, you
definitely. I think here and there you can come across some real good people, but at the end of the day, business is business. Do you get what I'm saying? And like, I can understand what it might be like from, say, for instance, like a manager's point of view, where they're investing in an artist. Like, sometimes it takes a while. It's a lot of money going out before you see money coming back.
It's a lot of money going out before you see money coming back. If you see money coming back.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because you can be so talented. There's so many talented people out there. Yeah. And it's like, a lot of people are not getting their flowers. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know.
True that. What is the dream? What is the ambition?
Do you know what? Like, I was talking to someone the other day, and they was literally telling me, like, think deeply about like why you're actually doing this. And I feel like I do have something to prove to myself. And I also realize, like, I don't really feel like I have much identity. Like, this is not like I don't have an identity, but this, my music, that is me. That's who I am. Like, I can't really, that's just me. So the dream for me would be, I've always said, like, it's hard for me to kind of like hold down a job. Like, I'm always moving from job to job because I don't like staying in places just for the sake of money, or like just having to survive off of that, or why am I in this? Do you get what I'm saying? I will just leave a job or whatever. The dream is
leaving the jobs, or the jobs asking you to leave?
Do you know what? Yeah, I've had
your last job. Why did you? What happened in your last job?
My last job,
or did they ask you to leave?
Do you know what? Yeah, my manager pushed me in some mix-up, and if I'm being honest, I put it on my life. Yeah, she's a bit racist, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? There was some mix-up with the guys, and they found drugs in the guys' changing room. Why? Because I was the only female there. I've been dragged into it because I was there on a day.
But if it's on the guys' changing room,
and it was a white guy that had found the drugs, but it was only me and the other two black people that were, what's the word? Dismissed or whatever. I'm not even a guy.
All right, cool. All right, so the job before that, did you leave or were you pushed?
You asking me trick questions? What's going on?
All right, we'll leave it. So we're getting a picture, but it's cool. It's cool. Listen, it's all. I will say these things are made for great stories. I completely forgot. You know, I actually interrupted you in answering the question as well because I wanted to find that out.
What's the dream?
What is the dream?
Okay, so the dream is to be. I want to be financially free, and I want to basically get paid for doing what I love. I want to be able to perform, be an inspiration to others. I want to create. I want to be not an idol, but I want to be able to help people in the ways that music helped me growing up and stuff like that.
I hear it.
And with my music, when I get my money from my music, you give back. Do you get what I'm saying? That's part of the dream also, because I do want to make the world a better place. I feel like, what's the point in having so much money and not helping your people?
Talk to Bezos. Talk to Bezos. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So what is the plan? So here's the thing as well, actually, I wanted to ask you about this. So when I put out the flyer for the show today, I wanted to tag your music on it.
Yes. Oh.
But I couldn't.
Okay.
So this relating to a conversation that we had before, and you know what, it's only asking the question now that I remember this conversation before. So I couldn't find your music on the socials, and we need to get you on Spotify.
The thing is, right, so I've just kind of sorted out my email. Like, there was an issue going on with my email on the Spotify.
Before you answer, the reason why I'm asking this question as well, because people listening now might want to say, okay, let me go and check out her music.
Yeah.
But they can't.
I mean, they can, it's there, but I'm having issues locating it and connecting the dots. But yeah, I need to sort it at the end of the day.
So what is the issue that you're actually having? Because again, like, people listening might have a similar problem. They might have had the problem and solved it and be able to tell you how they got around it. What is the actual issue that you're having with getting your music uploaded? Are you going through a distributor in terms of...
Yeah, so I'm doing it through DistroKid. Okay. But right now, I'm just trying to make sure that when people type in my name, they're able to find it. Because I've got everything nice up there. Yeah. I sent you that, but you said you could only see the preview or something.
That's right, yeah.
So I have got that out there, but right now I just want to get that sorted so that people can locate me when they're typing me in and stuff, and then boom, boom, boom.
So what's the actual issue?
The issue... There's not an actual issue right now because I just sorted it out recently.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So then in the next couple of days, we'll be able to find you. In the next couple of
days, by the 1st of November, I'll be releasing I'm Like Novocaine, and that's what I'm going to be performing.
Okay, cool. And if they want to find any of your music on the 1st of November on the socials or on the streaming services, where would they look?
You will look on my TikTok. You can look in Apple Music, Spotify.
And what would they type in?
Nia. So that's NIA _J for TikTok, and Nia J on Apple Music and Spotify.
So the reason why I asked you that is because I looked for you before and I found a completely different Nia J. Or you look different in this photo.
So that's what I'm trying to sort out right now. I'm just trying to make sure that when people do type me in, that's what's coming up. So
then how is that going to happen if there's already a Nia J on Spotify? They can't be sued.
Oh, exactly. Listen. After me, there will be none.
So you're gonna kick her off?
To be honest, I've already claimed. It's just what it is. I'm not changing my name. That's my real name.
Okay, fair. All right. So hopefully we'll get you under your real name.
That's right.
On Spotify. So what's gonna happen to us? You're gonna have to change your name.
Something's gonna have to give, or maybe I'll put a dash, maybe I'll put an underscore on the Spotify. Who knows?
Well, we'll keep looking out to make sure, but hopefully we'll get it the way that you want it, and everything's gonna go smoothly after that. We are gonna get a performance from you in a bit. You did say, but you've got a track that you're gonna perform for us, and it's from the EP.
Yes,
which you're gonna, and from the EP that you're releasing.
Yeah,
or is it from the single?
From the singles, because I have actually shot a video for it as well, so it's gonna go out. Yeah.
Wicked. Okay.
Yeah.
Quickly talk about the video for your current song, which is called Everything Nice. Talk to me about that video, because it's a nice video.
Right.
I really like it.
I shot that video last year at Carnival. I was on the band. I was with UCOM, and I was part of the Banarasi band. I didn't actually even make it to the floats that year because I was shooting the video and I hadn't eaten. I was up from early. I was super tired and I ended up falling asleep in the car. And then when I woke up, Carnival had done. But at least I had got the video out of the way. Yeah, I shot that last year. I love Carnival, I'll be honest. Like, being in Carnival and being on the floats, which I got to experience this year because I actually made it to the band this time, it's a totally different experience from being outside. It makes you never want to do that. You've got security. Do you know, it's just like, I mean, this year there wasn't really too many problems at Notting Hill.
Yeah.
But I wasn't there anyway. I was with the band. So.
I just like to be going to the different sound systems. That's what I like, rather than the float.
Rampage.
Okay. We're going to get, exactly, and others. We're going to get a performance out of you, as I just mentioned. But before we do that, I want to know, what do you call it? Tell us your fit or whatever you...
Oh, so...
You get this on the socials, innit?
Yes.
What's your drip or whatever they call it? I don't know what they call it.
This is from TikTok. If you go on my TikTok, that is NIA_J, you will find yourself a 3-piece. It's really snug. It's really nice. It snatches the waist and it pops the booty, girls. So if you're looking for something to have you looking trim in the gym, find your way to my TikTok and you will see the link in my video.